What is going on, my people? Welcome to the PickDawgz afternoon show, presented by the PickDawgz betting tools. How is everyone doing? Well, there's no one in here yet, so I don't know who I'm really talking to, but I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's having a nice start of the week, man. It is Monday. Man. I had a bit of a sluggish start to my Monday, but it's all good. I slept in a little longer than usual. Sometimes you need that, man. My weekend was pretty crazy, though. It was up and down. I mean, Saturday, swept the slate, went 5-0 in college football, which was great. Had BYU as my pick of the day. I had BYU as my pick of the day on Saturday, and then the weekend before that, I had BYU as my pick of the year. As you guys know, I'm a Florida State fan, but I'm messing with the Mormons these days, man. Let me tell you what. I may be a BYU fan for the rest of the season, because I'm absolutely cleaning up with them. So shout out BYU. And then Sunday, man, I had, I had the Chiefs. That was my pick of the day. Chiefs lane 3. I mean, I felt lucky to get a push. Wanted to cover, though. I mean, you were there. Well, what were they on the 3-yard line? And I think it was 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. And they didn't punch that in. So, yeah, it was too good to be true. What is going on? You are the first commenter of the day. I appreciate it. As always, guys, this show runs the best when the people are active in the comments, especially when I'm in Florida right now. I don't have a monitor. I don't even know if I'm going to share my screen much. So it's really going to be just chatting with you guys mostly. But yeah, happy Monday, bro. Yeah, Rhode Island cooked me too. Yeah. Did you get that pick from me, Jared, on 7 free picks? I assume you did. That was just a bad bet. It was kind of looking decent in the beginning of the game, and then it just got ugly, and they just really couldn't battle back. That was the wrong read by me for sure. But we have a bunch of daytime college basketball. We actually have a game starting right now. I'm on Rutgers. I like Rutgers plus a 15.5. It's a little scary. Don't get me wrong. Tennessee is a good ball club, but I think 15.5 is too many points. What do you think about Brunson over 26 and C? Yes, we're getting started, guys. When these type of questions start happening, that's how I know the show is getting started. Brunson 26.5 points and Edwards over 28.5. Let me I am going to share my screen, man. Let's pull up some odds here. I'm going to see if PickDawgz' betting tools odds are back up. They haven't been up for the last couple of weeks. That's why I've been using DraftKings. Yeah, it's scary. I don't know, guys. I'm on Rutgers. That game starts right now. The projected start time's 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to get on that, yeah, still looks like no scoreboard on the betting tools, which means I will have to use DraftKings. It's not a sponsorship, but got to do what we got to do. Let's make myself bigger there. Boom. Okay. So he was asking about Brunson. Mr. Jalen Brunson over 26.5 points. Come on, computer. You got this. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, doing this show without a monitor, it is tough. It is tough. It's probably going to be a quicker show. And I got the sun shining in my eyes. God dang. Where are we at here? The Knicks play the Mavs. Or this way. Is this? No, this isn't for November 19th. Why are they showing lines for November 19th? Oh, I need to refresh this bad boy. That's why. That should be the problem. There we go. There we go. So the Knicks played the Nets. I mean, the only thing about betting Knicks props today is the blowout potential could be sketchy. I hate betting overs on player props when we see a spread of 10 plus points, because if the Knicks are up by 20 plus going into the fourth quarter, we're probably not going to see many Brunson points. So that's what I would be worried about there. But I mean, it's Jalen Brunson. He's definitely capable of scoring 27 points against the Nets. Let's be real. Timberwolves got, who did the Timberwolves have today? The Kings. I like that. I like Ant's points over more than Brunson's, to be perfectly honest with you, man. How did everyone's Sunday go? Did you guys cash in? I was on, like I said, I was on the Chiefs. That was my pick of the day. I had the over in Lions Giants. That was easy money. And then I had the Seahawks laying 12.5. I mean, that was looking good all game. And then, of course, the Titans backdoor cover that game. How do you feel about St. John's? I actually like St. John's today. I like the Johnnies, man. I almost put it in as a premium. Look, Bama has played a gauntlet of a schedule. I mean, what they played UConn, I believe, Illinois, and I feel like they got another big game. It's just not coming to my mind. I'm actually going to pull Bama's resume up. But what I'm trying to say here is it's been a gauntlet, and now you got to play a defensive team like St. John's. I think it's going to be a tough game for Bama. I truly do. St. John's has the size to match up with Bama. It really comes down to if St. John's could limit Phelan. I think St. John's wins that game. Who you got in Michigan versus San Diego? There's so many damn good games. It's incredible. How do I feel about the over in 67 in Rutgers? I don't know, man. I just like Rutgers. To be honest with you, I don't have much of a play. And why am I saying Alabama? Alabama does not play St. John's. Sorry, Iowa State. For some reason, I was thinking of that Gonzaga-Alabama game. I still like St. John's. I do like St. John's in that game. Iowa State, yeah, they look good. They played Mississippi State so far this season. They look really good in that game, don't get me wrong. But on a neutral site, I think that's a pretty even matchup. I like St. John's getting the points there. Sorry, for some reason, I thought you were talking about I thought we were talking about Bama Gonzaga. I got to warm up a bit. Let's see. You cashed in Toledo. Let's go. Good stuff. Oh, it looks like Joe Burrow is going to play on Thursday versus the Ravens. Just got that Adam Schefter notification. Okay. Michigan, San Diego. Let me pull that bad boy up. Looks like you guys are tapped into college basketball, and so am I. I mean, today is just, honestly, this whole week is just amazing when it comes to college basketball, bro. It is fantastic. Let me pull that. Let's see. And I'm looking at my phone because I want to see like these teams' resumes and stuff. Where's San Diego, Michigan State? There we go. So that line opened up. Michigan. I keep saying Michigan State. Michigan lane 7.5. Now that thing's all the way down to 5.5. Yeah, I mean, Michigan, of course, you got that scare against Wake Forest early. TCU also played them close. But then San Diego State, it's like, bro, you lose to Troy. It's pretty rough. I don't know. I'm going to lean San Diego State in that game. Don't really feel confident in that one. Michigan's not a team that I'm really looking to back. So it's more of just a Michigan fade for me rather than I love San Diego State in that spot, to be honest with you. UAB. I got a premium in that game. I do got a premium in that game. I'll give it out. I actually am on UAB. I like UAB. Don't get me wrong. SIU has looked decent this season, but I feel like UAB is just coming into this one with a lot of momentum. I mean, you beat High Point like that, 91-74, I believe. Yeah. Then you beat South Alabama. You know, they were expected to beat South Alabama, but still, coming off those 2 wins, I think they could beat SIU. The game's being played in Jacksonville, I believe, too. Or it's either Jacksonville or it's Kissimmee. That one may be Kissimmee, actually. There's just tournaments all around, but, you know, whether it's Jacksonville or Kissimmee, definitely closer to Alabama than Illinois, that's for sure. So, yeah, I like UAB. Creighton, Baylor, that's a tough one. I made the video on that game. I went with Baylor. Look, Creighton, I'm not too high on Creighton this season. You lose Kalkbrenner. I really haven't liked – I think Creighton hasn't covered a spread this season, if I'm correct. But I like Baylor in that game. You like Iowa State? I like the Johnnies, but I feel you. I just want to give more of a read on Iowa State before I lay a number with them against the Johnnies. Like I said, Iowa State, yeah, you got that win against Mississippi State. But other than that, they played just cupcake opponents. Appreciate you, bro. Any thoughts on the Raptors game? We could check out the Raptors. You love UAB too? Let's go. Yeah, I like UAB, man. Like I said, I'm not going to lie. I got that as a premium. So anyone who's in right now, that's a freemium for you guys. I like UAB. We could talk some NBA, though. Let's see. Raptors. Oh, yeah. Raptors, Cavs. So if you guys watch my stuff, man, I'm a Raptors fan this season. Like this Raptors team has made me money, especially as of late. This team has been a moneymaker. But the Raptors have played the Cavs twice this season, both games in Cleveland. And they won both of those games. I kind of want to back the Cavs here in the ultimate revenge spot. It sucks that it's on the road, but do I really see the Raptors beating the Cavs 3 games in a row? I don't. I want to check the injury report for that game as well. I feel like there's not really too many big injuries for that one. Let me just make sure. Cavs. Okay. I mean, Jared Allen's questionable. We'll see if he plays. Lonzo Ball questionable. And then for Toronto, Poeltl out. That's actually pretty big. Yeah, I mean, both big man. Well, the Raptors big man's out, and then Jared Allen's questionable. But I like the Cavs. I like the Cavs. What do you guys think about that game? I'm curious. Like I said, I just want to back the ultimate revenge spot for Cleveland. I mean, the Raptors beat them twice on their home court. I think they come into this one with a little bit more fire and they pull out a win. So I love the Raptors. I love what the Raptors have been able to do this season. But, man, I think the Cavs. Have to play there. Townsend, yes, they did, bro. Oh, that sucked. That's a terrible way to start the day. And it's like Rhode Island really didn't even, like I said, they started the game off hot and they just didn't even fight at the end there. You know? Like I was expecting that Rhode Island run to come at some point to like get things close again, but I feel like the whole game Townsend was up by like 7 to 10 points the whole game. It's just so frustrating, bro. It is what it is, though. We'll get back. Like I said, I'm on Rutgers plus 15.5. Let's see if that game has actually started. Let's see. Yep, it started. So come on, Rutgers. That would be great if we could get that one. You sure about that? I'm about to put 600. Are you? If you're talking about UAB, yeah, I love UAB today. I don't know what your unit size is. If I suggest betting one unit on it, I think that's the most responsible thing to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, love UAB. I think that's what you're probably talking about. You do NHL. Who do you like to cover 2.5? I mean, shit, man. Let's see. Who do I love to cover 2.5 in the MLB? UAB 600 money line. Like I said, bro, if that's your unit size, I do like UAB. Thoughts on the Iona game? Yeah, Salute Gaze UAB. Yeah, we're on UAB. Sagoon's PRAs without Durant. Let's see. They play the Suns. I'm not mad at that. It's probably going to be a close and competitive game. They're going to need Sagoon in there, especially with no Durant. I do like the Raptors in that one. Even with no Durant, I don't like the spot for the Suns after playing last night against the Spurs. They did beat the Spurs last night, though, I believe. Let's see. Suns versus Spurs. Yeah, they did beat the Spurs. I mean, the Suns are playing some great ball right now. But I think on the back of a back-to-back, I think the line tells you what you need to know. I think the Rockets are the play here. Let's see. You said Sengun. What's Sengun's point line at? Let's see. Oh, no. We got to go this way. 24 plus. Yeah, I think Sengun probably has a day. I would not be surprised if that man Sengun has a day. What other questions do you guys have? I know you got to have some more questions about some college basketball. Oh, yeah, Creighton Baylor. That starts pretty damn soon. I like Baylor. I see a lot of people on Creighton. Like I said, man, I'm just not sold on Creighton. All right, Rutgers. Keep things close. Let me pull up some more information about that Baylor-Creighton game. Yeah. Like, I mean, when you look at Creighton's resume this season, the one big game they played it against Gonzaga, and they lost that one 90-63. Don't get me wrong. Gonzaga's a monster this season, and playing in Spokane is no joke. But 90-63, whew. Even in their last game, you know, they were playing North Dakota, only won by 15. I mean, still a good win there, but didn't cover. Even South Dakota put 76 on them. They didn't cover that one. I don't know. I just don't really love Creighton this season. Whereas, you know, Baylor, we saw them, you know, play a Washington team. They were at home in that game, but won that one by 9. I thought they looked good in that one. I don't know. That's kind of a tough game. I feel like we're still trying to figure out both Creighton and Baylor, but I think Baylor has to beat the play there. I feel like the bait is that Creighton can slow the tempo. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're going to want to do. Thoughts on the Suns game? Yeah, I kind of just went over this already, but I like the Rockets. Even with no KD, I like the Rockets here. That line keeps growing, but I think it's for a good reason. Let me see. Let me see what the Suns injury report's looking like. That's actually the real question here. We know there's no KD, but Phoenix. So Grayson Allen out, Ryan Dunn out, Fleming out, Grayson Allen out. That's a hit there, but yeah, it's just a play on the spot, man. Give me the Rockets. I did take the Rockets in their last game against the Nuggets, and damn, the Nuggets balled out. That Nuggets team is damn good. That game was crazy. How do you feel about Alabama Gonzaga? I like Gonzaga, and I was someone brought up what was it? It was the Iowa State. It was Iowa State St. John's, and for some reason my mind went to this Alabama game. For some reason I thought it was St. John's, Alabama. But what I was saying about that game is Alabama has been through a gauntlet so far. They have. And now they got to go play the Johnnies on a neutral site. I think that St. John's defense is going to be a little bit too much, and I think St. John's wins this one. I do. I do like how battle-tested Alabama is. I do put credit into that, but dare I say they're too battle-tested at this point of the season? Dare I say that? I could be totally wrong about that one. Nah, man. Jay's a go, bro. We all got our advantages, you know. But I appreciate the love. I thought the morning show was fire today. I wasn't able to watch all of it. Kind of had a pretty busy morning, but what's your best bet of the day that you can say out loud, bro? I gave it out. I like UAB. I like UAB, man. It starts at 2 p.m. I got it as a premium, so tail it. I do like the Man U game. It's a betting tools pick. If you guys watch 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, I do throw out soccer plays. But am I going to sit here and say like I'm a soccer expert? No, but if there's a betting tool play and the line speaks to me, I will throw it out. And I try to make that clear on 7 free picks that am I the best soccer? Like, do I know everything about soccer? I don't. But yes, I do like Man U. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern time against Everton. So, yep. You guys want to talk some NFL? Like I said, this show's probably not going to be long today, guys. This time of year, me and Chris Ruffalo, with us doing those individual videos, that shit takes time. It takes time and work for those individual videos, man. We got I think I got to do like 7 college basketball, and then we got NBA, little college football too. Like, we got to research a game. We got to, and a lot of the games, especially in this part of the season, we're covering like smaller schools, so you got to dig in a little bit deeper. And of course, you can't know everything about these schools. There's so many college basketball teams, so you're getting a surface level understanding of each team, but you got to know what you're talking about at least a little bit. So it's a busy day today, but I had to hop on here. I think for now on, guys, I may, for the next maybe couple months, until college basketball slows down, which that's going to be like the next few months. I think Monday, Wednesdays are probably going to be the shows, and I'm going to try to get it on Fridays, but Fridays are tough, man. Let me tell you what. What are we going to talk? Oh, we're going to talk some football. Let me answer this question, though. Jazz Warriors. Yeah. I mean, who did the Jazz play last night? Let me see. I was so tapped into. I don't know about you guys, but on those NFL Sundays, it's kind of hard to keep up with with the NBA. It kind of takes a backseat for me. Who did the Jazz play last night? Oh yeah, they played the Lakers. Lost that game by 2. Yeah, bro, that might be a woodshed spot for the Warriors tonight. I think you're onto something there. Line's at what, 14.5? Goddamn. I think it is though. Iona game. Bro, when does Iona has to be playing soon for you to be asking about this game? When does Iona play? Let's see. All right, Rutgers down by 7. Come on, Rutgers, get it together. Let me see what's up with this Iona game, and then I promise we'll go to the football. If If you know when the Iona game is, drop it in the comments. I don't even, oh yeah, it's at 3. Oh my God, against Green Bay. I faded Green Bay in their last game. I took Yale, and Green Bay actually covered. And Green Bay is actually coming off a win against UMass. Interesting. Yeah, it's Iona though. I still look at Green Bay as a very bad college basketball program. Thoughts on 49ers game under 50.5? Interesting. I like Panthers plus 7.5. I do like the Panthers, guys. I like the Panthers. It's as simple as that. And the Panthers, especially on the road as of late, I mean, their last game, they went on the road to Atlanta, won that one outright as 4-point dogs. They went on the road to Green Bay a couple games ago. They were 12.5-point dogs in that one, won that one outright. Road game before that, they went into New York to play the Jets. And don't get me wrong, the Jets, we all know they're not world beaters, but they still won that. This team has won 3 straight road games. And yeah, they're going across country. Not great, but you're going to give me 7.5 points with that team. I think they could do enough to keep it close. Didn't have it as a premium. Not sure if I'm going to touch that game tonight personally. Maybe a little half unit because it's Monday Night Football, but I think I like the Panthers tonight. You're watching some Oregon State. You're watching the Beavs. What did you miss? I like UAB. I think out of everything I gave it out today, UAB is my favorite play. So if you want to tail that, let's ride. What do I think about, or what's the total of Monday Night Football? I mean, 49.5. I kind of lean under. I mean, the only thing about the Niners is they've been an over machine this year. The over 7-4 Niners games this season. But I feel like this number is getting a bit too high. I feel like it might be inflated due to how many overs the Niners have. I could see an under here. Like I said, guys, as you could tell in my voice, am I extremely confident in that? No, but that's what I would lean. I feel like Niners totals have been a little bit overinflated, and we might see an under soon, and it could happen tonight. What do I think about Bucks Blazers? It's Blazers all day for me. I love the Blazers. You could lead the 1.5 at home. I've been saying it, bro. It's the Milwaukee Giannis's. With no Giannis, it's no Bucks for me. They got Bobby Portis. They got Kyle Kuzma. They got Miles Turner. Like, the Bucks should go in there and put in work. I think Sharp is out, which sucks for the Bucks, but I still like the Bucks to win that game. Yes, we are on Man United. I do have something on Man United. Just a responsible unit, but yeah, I'm definitely sweating out some soccer today. I mean, what a time of year. Like, bro, there's going to just daytime action is just, I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with it. What else do you guys want to know about? Any other questions? I'm probably going to end this soon because like I was saying, I am slammed today. I am absolutely slammed. So wanted to hop on here, talk some shit with you guys. Yo, Brad, ISU money line. When you say ISU, I assume you mean Iowa State. ISU. Yeah, I assume you mean Iowa State. Bro, I like St. John's. So, I don't know, man. If you like Iowa State, go for it. But I like St. John's. Yes, bro. Feast week. Yeah, we're betting Manchester United. That's the play I'm going with. Temple. Temple ML. Let's see. Where's that game at? Let me see if I can just do a quick search on DraftKings. Is there a search bar up here? I thought there's a search bar on DraftKings. Make my life easier. On the phone, there is. Temple, UC San Diego. Nah, I like UC San Diego. I do, man. I just think UC San Diego, they picked up right where they left off from last season. I still think this is a very good team. Lakers. Who do the Lakers play? Who do the Lakers play today? Do the Lakers even play anyone today? No, I don't think the Lakers play today. I was like, I didn't think the Lakers played. But that's probably going to do it, guys. Short video today. Let's see. I'll be back Wednesday. Thoughts on UMass versus Oregon State currently? Let's check out that game. This is what happens. I'm always like, all right, I'm going to sign off, and then someone asks me a question, and then we're right back into it. So UMass is up 3. Live line is 2.5. I really don't have a play on that if you're looking for a live bet. I haven't been watching the game, so I don't want to leave you in the wrong way there. Odds SJU and San Diego both on plus money with less handle. UAB or UC San Diego. Which ones are UAB, no doubt. I love UAB, bro. I love UAB today. UC San Diego, Man U, more leans, UAB. I actually like that bet. I just don't seem too easy. You have SJU and San Diego both on plus money with less handle. I'm not really too sure what you're asking, to be honest with you. Enemy UAV inbound. Oh, shit. They got tracking on me. But that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Wednesday, I'll be back. We're going to have a good show. Let's make some money today. UAB laying 2.5. That's the play of the show. I'll catch you guys.